Oh.
Oh, we left.
We're here.
Yep, it picks up right where we left off.
It's us and we're here.
Hey guys, a few weeks later, but welcome back to some Kirby Star Allies. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm Allie.
I am Ignis.
And I'm the Green Scorpion.
And we are continuing on with our, what is this mode called?
Star
Allies.
Go.
Yeah, I think it's Star Allies Go.
Something like that.
The extra mode, the
like
partner speed run thingy.
Which is awesome.
Generally just hanging out, trying new DLC characters, having a good time, talking about cartoons a lot.
And roasting me.
That just comes naturally.
A lightly roasted Oscar is a best served Oscar.
A little bit of parsley.
Yeah.
Rosemary.
You don't eat the parsley, but it adds a presentation.
It's garnish.
Yeah. Gordon Ramsay and they're like, what are you doing? This Oscar has no presentation!
Oh, goodness.
Oh, we got the speeds now.
Yep, we are still...
That's right.
We're still getting upgrades and whatnot.
I remember this.
I kind of wish the upgrades didn't reset after each world.
I want to go
like,
really fast.
Yeah, I'd like to get like a super fast Broom Hatter.
Well, there is a maximum you can reach.
Eh.
Gotta go fast.
No, we
Gotta
are
go
not.
faster.
Please stop.
So it's been 2 weeks since we played this last, and in that time, I've occasionally gone back to trying to think about what my choice would be for what cartoon I would bring back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do remember this.
And I just cannot. I mean,
we were just talking about Shaolin Showdown.
yeah, I
Oh,
think it would be
yeah.
Shaolin Showdown. Even though Shaolin Showdown did have it had a finale that came out of nowhere, and it did have a reboot that was weird and I didn't care for. So I guess I would want to bring back the original and see if it could start where the original left off. Yeah,
because it kind of left off on, like, a sort of ambiguous note. Like, it ended with Raimundo becoming, the Shoku Warrior, I believe it was called. And it just...
the leader, yeah.
Yeah, and it just kind of ended. With all the villains, like, and them, like, you know, going to face the ultimate evil, and that's about it.
Yeah, that was, I mean, the last arc was kind of cool. They were, like, doing their tests to decide... They, like, each had to come up with a quest. And Omi's quest involved time travel, so of course it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Don't do time travel, kids.
I think
Yeah.
it was a good finale. It just sort of came out of nowhere. And, I don't know, I feel like the show could have kept going. Because, like, it was hard, because I thought about Kim Possible, which I think, like, already went on for a season longer than it was supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what? But I loved that last season.
Quite frankly,
I wanted it and I watched it.
I've expressed that I am not a huge fan of the last season. Like, I'm okay with it being...
It's not the best.
Yeah, I'm okay with it existing,
What
but
was really wrong with it? I don't remember.
Well, there's no tension anymore.
Yeah.
Ron and Kim are dating, and that's nice, and then he's a football player, and it's great,
Because
and
he's got mad
everybody's
running away skills.
happy, which is very nice, but there's no tension.
I think I can put
So
it
it's
this
not
way,
interesting.
like, it's a good season. It didn't need to be there.
It honestly, to me, it felt more like, it felt like a fanfic, because it's just kind of all like, hey, these are the things you want.
I think
Here
it kind
they
of,
are.
yeah. They, like, built it up to end with, Kim and Ron getting together, but they were like, well, since we went to all that trouble, why don't we actually, like, show
Have
what their
them be
relationship
together,
is like?
Yeah.
And I appreciate it for that. Like, if
I
you're gonna-
loved that. I love schmaltz.
Like, I'd like to see a little bit more of what Aang and Katara are like together, which I guess the comics do, but...
That's what
Yeah.
the which, by the way, supposedly they're, like, making a new, animated series based on the comics?
I've heard that before.
I'm not sure how true that is.
I don't know what to
Yeah.
believe yet. I don't want to get my hopes up
I
too
wasn't
Yeah,
able to get
like-
any kind of...
I will say this much, like, I'm not, like, necessarily, like, against doing that, but I'm not sure how I'd feel about it.
I don't think the comics are, like... I don't know.
Don't get squished!
The comics are fine, but
we need to go up there.
I don't think they really... Like, from a storytelling perspective, I don't think they stand up to how good the show was.
Oh.
You went in there.
Yeah, I actually lost which character I was looking at.
Whoops.
Well, let's go
Okay,
again.
yeah. What were you saying?
Just like that.
Oh,
Focus!
Well, why are smashes one-hit KOs anyway?
Because you're not getting back from that. You get
I don't want to
smushed.
go.
You don't come back from getting impaled by a sword either.
You are a pancake. Then again, I guess Mario has come back from being a pancake.
What's that gonna hurt Kirby? Is that gonna mess up his bone structure? He
Hey,
doesn't have bones.
we can't all be Kirby, okay?
Oh yeah, I guess none of us are Kirby right now.
That's right.
Oh, that was kind of close.
Just like the storytelling in the comics isn't as good, I think, as the storytelling in the TV show.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
whoa.
Oh yeah, that.
Whoa.
That's the same thing that killed us last
Well,
time.
because I was
Whoa.
jumping into it, and you keep pressing the button to fly, and that's the same button that fires the cannon, so you kind of end up automatically shooting out of the cannon.
Ah, okay. I don't think you have to like fire that close. Like the margin for error is actually pretty generous.
We did it!
I mean, we're here now, so I guess it doesn't matter all that much.
I'm sorry.
Oh gosh.
I mean, we only have 30 lives left.
Oh
so.
no!
True enough.
We're gonna die.
Okay, we need to get down there somehow. Right here.
Take the treadmill.
Basically.
We can take the tram.
I remember when we were in. I remember when I was in an airport. I used to like always enjoy. Here, light me up. Oh no, we need water.
Do we?
Yes, we do. Does someone want to be dribbly?
I mean, I
Oh,
can do
that
this.
works. I forgot you can do
Oh.
that as Broom Hatter.
Because Broom Hatter's amazing.
Wow.
I have
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I have wind. I have water.
Well, player 3 just became Pluggy. Indeed. Okay, I guess none of the Pluggies are.
Pluggy.
Anyway, what I was saying, I remember when I was a kid, I used to like those treadmills at the airports.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're so fun.
I used to have a lot of fun with that.
Anything that moves by itself when you're a kid is like amazing.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, this does things.
Escalators.
Automatic doors.
Oh yeah.
Those revolving doors
Yes.
at like
Revolving
hotels.
doors. That's
Like, how do these
what
even
you want
work?
right there. They just go.
It's
and
all
can
you, John.
Spin in them forever.
I'm a train.
Wasn't it always
Sure
your
are.
like lifelong dream to be a train?
Yes. Some believe that if you live a virtuous life, you'll be reincarnated into a greater being. I hope to be reincarnated as a train. But like a self-aware train that has autonomy over its own body. I don't want a
You
little
want to
man
be
driving
Thomas
me.
the Tank Engine?
That's basically what he's saying.
Yes, with a giant my face on the front.
No, monster.
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
Actually, Thomas the
like
Tank Engine
that.
had a pretty crappy life if you actually look at
Thomas
it. He
the
was like
Tank I don't like
he was
him at
miserable.
all.
he was like getting stuck in tunnels all the time, and like a bunch of really his like friends were getting like condemned.
I don't
I
like
remember.
that guy.
I remember, like as a kid, I used to not like Thomas the Tank Engine at all because like it used to creep me out.
I still don't like him. I dislike him a lot. There's a lot of cartoon characters I really don't like. And,
Name a few.
well, I don't. Okay, it's not that I don't
You
like
are
Mickey.
opening quite a can of worms.
Oh my gosh. It's not that I don't like Mickey Mouse. I just don't like when people do Mickey Mouse voices.
Oh gosh.
And then when I say that, every time I say that, somebody immediately does a Mickey Mouse voice.
Because everybody thinks they do a great Mickey Mouse impression
Yeah.
because it's an easy voice.
Is it really though?
Yeah.
People
Well, I guess
think
compared to
it's
Donald
easy.
and Goofy, maybe.
guys
Donald's
are
the
fine.
real hard one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I knew someone who could do a really good Donald Duck impression.
That's pretty cool. You ever see that guy who sings like Moana and Frozen
Oh,
songs as like
yeah.
a bunch of different Disney characters?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember there was a guy in America's Got Talent that sang
I saw that one.
sang a popular Kesha song, but like he did it in the voice of Goofy,
Oh.
Scooby-Doo,
Peter Griffin.
Mickey Mouse, Peter Griffin, and Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
That was a great performance.
Except I remember watching that and being like, hey, I saw a guy on YouTube do this with like 40 different characters.
Yeah. People on YouTube tend to one-up a lot of what goes on in America's Got Talent. And actually, a lot of the people who are on YouTube end up going on America's Got Talent
Yeah,
because of
like
that.
like the pumpkin guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, who remembers Tape Face?
Yep.
Oh god.
I love Tape Face.
Where did Tape Face go? Is he?
I have no idea.
I think he does like live shows now.
Okay, we're fighting Zampartisan, by the way.
Yay.
Like, he does kind of like...
I do not have the proper element for this. Not that it matters. He's still she's still taking a significant amount of damage.
I think we've established none of the bosses in this are hard.
Yeah.
None
Design is cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, I never get tired of seeing that weird backpack ring. She's already dead though. Like, man. I mean, I guess it's like accessible to everyone though, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, we got a lot of puzzle pieces there.
Did we go through the entire, like, third stage already? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. That was a 17-minute... Well, we stopped halfway through.
Right. We were picking up from...
Oh, I didn't know.
middle?
I thought we stopped at the end of the second.
Did we? I don't know.
I thought just this episode we started stage 3.
Oh, no. Like, we, did... There was no way that was 17 minutes. Was that actually 17 minutes?
I
Guys,
don't know.
we're losing our minds.
We usually keep a timer before we start episodes, and we didn't this time.
Kirby is consuming me.
Kirby is finally eating time itself.
I believe it.
I think Kirby could eat time.
Kirby has transdimensional, like, space powers. I wouldn't put it past him to be able to absorb time.
Wester.
Nintendo, we have
what I want.
Nintendo, we have a new pitch for you. Clockwork Kirby.
Ooh. I'd be into that.
Right though?
Has there ever been? I don't think there's ever been a time-based Kirby form.
I don't think there has either. Like I know there was like we need to go up here. The key is up here.
And they could base it off of that one the Nova enemy.
Dream.
Well, Star Dream and Nova, which are
technically
technically two different characters, but they're like the same thing. And
I actually want to be Poppy Bros Jr.
Poppy Bros, Poppy Bros. Yeah, I can like water through these guys and kill their shields.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
It's a zap bomb.
There you go.
And there. Got another cartoon for you though, if you haven't watched it yet. Allie and I got really into Agretsuko.
Oh, Agretsuko. Yes.
Yeah, we watched that twice, I think, actually.
Yeah.
It's
John, give me some wind
easy to
power.
watch.
It's so easy to just watch because it's 11-minute episodes and it's on Netflix, so it streams right to the next episode.
Also, it's remarkably meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
It kind of is because it's essentially a commentary of real-world issues.
I want to make
Pretty
a
much.
stream of consciousness about it. Actually, I've been working on a script for that. So, if I can get myself in gear, that'll come out eventually.
So I can make this very easy. Haha!
I like how you can use a bomb as like a helicopter pack, basically.
Right though? Woo! That is so much fun. I like Bluster Bomb.
Yeah, they didn't just throw different elements onto everybody's attacks for the combinations. They came up with like
whoops,
interesting things.
And it begins.
I can't believe that any 4 people could play this game without doing that constantly.
At least once, right?
Yeah. That and, like, accidentally grabbing each other's power-ups.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of which, you were.
Oh,
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, actually, you said that, like, it's not just, like, they put in the effort to not just, like, add, like, elements or whatever. Like, they went through the time and effort to, like, add different abilities and whatnot, right?
Yeah, like, think about how it works.
So, I've been binging Octopath Traveler, as some people may know.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is this guy over
and
here.
there are a couple of things in that game that I've noticed that is actually really cool. Some of the abilities that the characters can do, right, allows you to... What are you doing, John?
Oh, I didn't even mean... I was trying to open the chest, and instead I consumed my friend.
But anyway,
Yeah,
there
Octopath.
are abilities in Octopath Traveler that the characters can use that, like, make single target abilities target everyone, or all target abilities target a single person at, like, max power.
Yeah.
That one is the one, okay.
One is the, like, ultimate dancer skill, right?
Yes, Seal teaches seduction. The other
Yeah.
one being, Elephant's
Revive me.
augmentation. But, oh, I got it. But like it's one thing to just like have the ability to target this one person using that ability, right? No, they actually make the effort to change the visual of it.
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
For example, the lightning blast that Cyrus can do that targets everyone, instead of like a bunch of lightning blasts that targets everyone, it's this one huge like jolt that targets this one person. Like, and the effect is actually different, and the visual is different. Like, I actually like the fact that they went through the effort to make it look different. And that also applies with all the others, because there are also abilities that like augment the power you have, and it's visually noticeable how much of a difference it makes.
I've been making really slow progress through that game, but I really enjoy it.
All right, someone get onto Bugsy to, or you can do that too.
I can do anything at Broom Hatter. It is kind of hard to not be changing my copy ability when I want to, though.
Oh, we can get a dream. We can get a dream ally.
Okay, any requests?
I did Mark's last time, so you guys can pick one if you want. I believe we want, like, okay, I know Allie wants D.
Lil D. It's also the animal friends.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the animal
why
friends.
don't you pick one, Amber? I feel like you haven't had one in a little while.
I think I'm gonna do the animal friends.
All right.
Okay.
Friends.
Rick, Kine, and Koo, right?
I think you have to hit it, Oscar.
No,
Oh, well, we're
we were too. You're the one who has to hit it.
Oh.
we're getting gooey.
I'm fine with Gooey.
No, I'm Gooey.
Yeah, you're good. That's why I was saying you have to hit it. You were the one who grabbed the baton.
Oh. Well, okay. I guess I'm Gooey now.
Gooey, no. Oh.
Gooey, yes.
Gooey, yes.
He's like a Play-Doh with silly eyes.
We have to go down.
With googly
We do?
eyes.
We have the key.
I forgot where the door was.
Down here.
He is
Wow.
Play-Doh with googly eyes.
You're a key master.
I actually have never played Gooey, so I'm curious. I remember he does this.
Yeah, you have all the weird, like, zero abilities.
Oh, you can actually target them. Like, you can actually change the direction. Cool.
I want to see what's down here.
Ah, yes.
Door.
But yeah, I actually plan on doing a review of Octopath Traveler very soon.
A 5-minute reflection?
Yes, because, like, I pretty much completed the game except for the final challenge, which I'm working on, but it's really, really hard. But I think I have enough, basis on the game in order to be able to just give it a good old first impressions review.
Yeah.
Because it is a very, very good game, in my opinion. It's got issues, it's definitely not perfect, but I definitely do like it a lot.
I do wish the story could like have more interplay between the characters.
That doesn't come until later, and even then, like,
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything, but it's not really spoiling it. That does happen later, but even then it's limited. Which, honestly, I can deal with that because the game's strength is its open-ended nature.
Yeah.
And if you're going to have, like,
I understand
character
that
interactions based
yeah.
on, like with the choices you have to make, I'm willing to sacrifice character story, nice. I'm willing to sacrifice character story integration if it means I can have, like, the free reign that the game offers.
Yeah,
Like, it's actually really amazing just how much freedom you have in the game.
I understand that wasn't like a priority of the game, but that is one of my favorite things in an RPG, is like in like a Tales game or a Fire Emblem game or something, is all the relationships between characters. So like I'm not gonna fault the game for not having it, but it is something I like that isn't there.
I understand that. Okay, that was pretty slick.
Thanks.
Come on. Yep. Can I charge this attack? I cannot.
Nah, I just got little bolts. Whoa, what even are those? They're like not quite Gordos. They're weird, like
Blados.
They're yeah, Blados.
I don't know.
That is a lot of cherries.
Those cherries look like they're made of stone. Am I the only one seeing that?
Yeah.
Stick it.
And really high fiber cherries. And that brings us here, I guess.
Yep.
I forgot how pretty this area
yeah.
is. This is where we had to...
Why does Gooey need an inner tube?
Or he'll drown.
He doesn't need it. He just likes it.
He barely even swims. Look at him.
Oops.
It gives him security.
Ow.
He's got kind of like a Yoshi tongue.
Literally, he can actually pick up items with it.
Neat.
Elm.
Elm. There's not even like anything propelling Gooey through the water. He just
exactly.
Like, he just wills himself
Yeah.
forward. Ah, nice Goma. Ah. Yeah, I remember this area far too well. Oh, it's gonna be...
Oh god, oh god.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
I'm glad it keeps you in place while you're reviving me.
I know, right? Don't worry, you'll gravitate back.
But yeah, I do really like Octopath Traveler. That's just...
Mm-hmm.
That I have two, not even complaints about the game, but just, like, gripes.
Ah!
One of them is that I wish there was more story stuff between the characters.
I mean, there's definitely party banter later, which I honestly think is very cute and enjoyable.
And it's good. I got the party banter.
There's more fluff party banter, like between, like you got the stuff between the two characters, right?
Yeah.
Like based on the story. There's also party banter between 3 characters.
Oh, fun.
Later on, and it's mostly like fluff, but it gives you a lot more about what the characters are like.
I like fluff.
Oh, there I go.
This area.
There I go.
We're getting pushed away. Oh no!
Oh man, I'm just gonna
get out of here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here, and I'll get you guys some new bodies to inhabit.
It's kind of hard to focus with this kind of level. Leo.
All right.
Oh no, it has to be John getting the friends because otherwise, like player 2 just switches.
All right.
Parasol D.
Somebody. Okay.
Allie.
That's Amber.
Yes.
Amber.
Sorry.
Sorry. I forgot Amber was player 2.
I mean, I forgive you either way. Alright, just... I am low on health, so let's...
Oh,
okay, I'm gonna grab this Waddle Dee.
I live.
There you go.
I'm here.
Oh, I like Waddle Dee in blue. My other gripe is that you start by choosing a character, and you have to always have that character in your party. Like, I picked Tressa to start with, and now I can't have a party without Tressa.
That actually brings me to one certain complaint. There's one character in particular that I feel is the best for having as your protagonist, specifically because of the implications involving his ability.
Is it the warrior?
It's Therion.
Oh, the thief, yeah.
Here's a problem with Therion. Therion's ability is Pick Lock, right?
Yeah.
Pick Lock, which allows you to unlock those purple chests that are scattered throughout the world. That's great and all. Like, it's a really useful ability and you get some cool treasures out of it. The problem is, you enter a dungeon, which is riddled with random encounters, and you come across one of those treasure chests and you don't have Therion, guess what? If you want that treasure chest, you gotta go all the way back and get Therion to get that chest!
Well, and also just, like, clearly the game can, like, support any combination of 4 characters, so why would it limit me on my party?
I honestly am not. That is another gripe I will admit is something that bothers me. Especially with, I
wanted to try Tressa first. That doesn't mean that I was, like, married to that character idea.
It makes me glad of the character that I chose for my protagonist. I chose Hanet.
Oh, she's cool.
And I mean, Tressa's working fine for me. I don't, like, it's not ruining the game for me or anything. I just think it's a really weird choice.
I agree. I do agree. I'd say more about it, but I don't want to spoil it too much, especially because the game is relatively new.
Okay.
But, yeah, no, in my opinion, it's a very good game. Alright, I think we can get through this last stretch and then we can call it a day.
Okay, I have no idea how long we've been going for.
We'll probably be in good timing once we get through this part, because that'll put us in prime position to finish it off later.
For the boss in the next episode.
Yep.
Yeah, because this has a different final boss than the main campaign, right?
It does, in fact. I'm not going to spoil who it is. I don't know if you know who it is, John.
I have a strong guess who it is.
I'm wondering. Do you actually know?
Well, they showed Galactonite during the credits, so I'm guessing he's involved somehow. I mean, Galactonite has to show up somewhere. It's like tradition.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to plead the 5th on that one.
Well, by saying you're pleading the 5th, you're telling me that you were so bad at keeping spoilers.
Dude, do you want me to say no it's not and lie, or...
I want you to say nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing by saying I plead the fifth.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything about it.
Oh, you two. Like
I guess it's
old
because
couple
when
you
someone
are.
says I plead the fifth, that's usually indicative of yes, that's actually what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No, I'm like what I basically meant was like I'm not gonna say anything about
In
it.
a court of
Yeah.
law, Oscar Duarte pleads the fifth.
See, do you see these guys like to roast me a lot?
In the internet justice system. Bum bum.
We may need that.
Ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
We can make like an ice umbrella.
Oh, yeah, ice my umbrella. Ice my umbrella.
You can't.
Big umbrella instead.
Oh, you can't put in.
No, you can't. You can't put an element on ice or on
An umbrella.
Okay, so did we do this one yet?
Yes, we just did it.
Oh, I didn't want to be you.
I
That's
forgot that
fine.
this level is non-linear.
Yeah. As long as it has that like icon on the outside of the door, that means you did it.
Okay.
Like that one. You can be bonkers again.
I wasn't bonkers before, but I'll be bonkers now.
There's always time to be a monkey.
Monkeying around.
Speaking of monkeying around, you see the trailers for Smash Brothers, John?
Oh yes, that was. I'm very happy.
I did not expect so much.
King K. Rool looks perfect.
What is it with Smash Brothers and making the villains of Nintendo games look so darn vicious?
Everybody looks good.
Like,
Everybody is here.
Like Bowser,
Everybody else
Bowser's
here.
usually like a joke villain, like at least like in his recent renditions. But Smash Brothers just makes him a total monster.
Oh yeah, they make them all.
And King K.
Look
Rool
hardcore.
looks actually terrifying.
See, I like it.
He looks
He's got
cool.
like, the crown move from Donkey Kong Country 1. He's got the musket from Donkey Kong Country 2. He's
Anyone
got
want
the
paint?
helicopter
Yes.
pack
Sorry.
3. He's got boxing gloves from 64. He's got the perfect final smash.
They're really staying faithful to a lot of the characters. Simon and Richter look amazing.
Yeah, Simon looks great. I didn't think we'd actually get a playable Richter.
Yeah, neither did I. Like, it makes sense though because Alucard's like the perfect character for.
For an assist trophy.
We need Hammer.
How about a fridge?
Can we drop a fridge?
I don't think we can drop a fridge. That just gives us food.
Have the food.
Okay, well there's a hammer up there if we want
Yeah.
to get it.
Here, I'll go grab it.
Do your cool catapult move into it.
I like Jammer Jab.
I love Jammer Jab.
Yep, there we go.
And you know, I don't, like, I didn't get that excited over, like, Ramen.
We need Fighter.
Oh no, I can...
Oh yeah, you can do that. What is with Broom Hatter and having all these abilities?
He's just the best.
Okay, and now we can have a painter. You painters always painting.
Well, excuse me.
Present company included.
Yeah.
All that for a speed boost.
Yep.
And I like the Echo Fighters because it's just kind of like, hey, why not?
I do like the fact that they also behave differently compared to the actual fighters.
Yeah, just by like a little bit.
Yeah, but even that little bit of a difference like makes sense.
I don't get some of the negativity that's coming against the game right now. Like, there are people who will just complain about anything.
Well, that's because like they just really really want melee. By the way, I love what you posted the other day. Like if Nintendo re-released Super Smash Bros. Melee, just the game itself on the virtual console,
yeah.
they would make so much money.
I think they should do it.
If they did it, that would like give them so much profit and money. Like it would be a total scam, but it would be great.
I mean, Nintendo's already making millions selling our childhoods back to us. They might as well.
They might as well feed into the Melee's perpetual need for unbalanced like insanity.
I'm not saying I really want it, but
I don't want it
they would
personally.
make a lot of money off of it.
Oh, no, they would. Like, I don't want it personally, but at the same time, like, I think it's an excellent idea just to get the Melee community to have what to... Basically, it's a situation of, like, have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah. Yeah, so then it could be like, if you don't like all the new stuff, you can play more Melee.
Basically.
Maybe do like an HD port of it, put it online maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah, there are people who would just like play that for years. Because that's what they do with Street Fighter. You still see a new
Yeah, the Mega Collection.
A new Street Fighter 2 comes out every once in a while.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see them design the newer characters, like, in the form of, like, the old Street Fighter games. Like, I actually want to see characters like Abigail and Minot in, like, 2D sprites.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I think that'd be cool. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna do it eventually.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna look on, like, Tumblr for that later.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can find everything on Tumblr.
It's true.
Tumblr and DeviantArt.
DeviantArt's a bit of a... Okay, here's the thing. Tumblr is a cesspool. DeviantArt is a never-ending drain of garbage.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't exist, you can pay for it to exist. You can commission its existence.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Whoa.
Anybody want the hand
I already
slam?
have it.
Oh, right. Oh, right, you are.
Wait,
Monkey.
don't ignore me.
I'm sorry, Monkey Man.
Monkey Man.
That was another one I thought of when I was trying to think of cartoons to bring back, was Hey Arnold.
But they
Hey Arnold
did.
did come back, so...
Yes, and it was extremely gratifying. Did you guys watch the Jungle movie?
I haven't yet.
Not yet, no.
Oh,
I should.
recommend it. I feel like a part of my childhood is better than it was before now.
Was it a situation where just, like, all the loose ends just got, like,
Yeah.
tied up?
I would say for the important ones.
Because the show had unanswered questions, and this
Yeah.
movie
Of course,
finally
of course.
answered them.
Yeah.
Mainly,
Francisca!
Mainly, will Helga ever tell Arnold how she feels, and where the heck are Arnold's parents? The last episode of the series before this movie was literally a clip. No,
Yeah.
not literally, but it was actually a cliffhanger.
Yeah, he finds the journal and he's like, that's where my parents might be.
I really hope they make a movie about this.
And then they made a movie about something else instead. Yeah.
Did somebody turn into an umbrella?
I think player 2 just quit for some reason.
Huh, that's weird.
Whoa.
Oh, I think it just gave birth to another Broom Hatter.
Yep, it did.
Broom Hatter has never-ending abilities.
Come, my son.
My spawn.
Spawn of Hatter.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a long episode, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm okay with that. Every LP has to have some sort of long episode.
I'm working on a Steam sample right now, and they all get kind of long. Because...
You gotta cover as much indie game goodness as you can.
Yeah, and I want to, like, make sure that each game that I showcase, like, gets time to be seen, besides just whatever beginning exposition it has. But yeah, I'm enjoying working on it a lot. I don't know, maybe it'll be an annual thing, but I think I would eventually run out of Steam games.
Run
out of steam.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Shut up.
And the punster gets punned.
The punster has become the pun.
All was right with the world.
The puniter.
Yeah.
Guys, help me.
Okay,
Nah.
we're finished.
Are you, though?
Yeah.
No.
It's over and pun with.
Yeah. Never trust him when he says he's done. That's how you know he's ramping up for round 2.
That's usually when I have one more in me.
Got another one in you.
Well, this is making me realize how long this game, like, actually is. Like, yeah, we're getting through it pretty fast, speedrunning it, but...
It's actually a pretty big game.
I felt like it was kind of short at first, but... No, it's not much shorter than any other
Okay,
Kirby
we got an
game.
enemy gauntlet here.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Little bear.
Big
bear.
bear.
That was awesome.
Oh.
Did you see his face?
Oh no.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Why is it so funny to turn them into blocks of ice and then send them at a wall of spikes?
It's a good thing,
You can thank me for that.
it's a good thing this
Thank
is all
you.
cute and cartoonish because we are horribly killing everything. Oh, I thought we had a Adeline for a second, but the Vidria also does the
Yep.
the little painter minions.
You're enjoying that, aren't you?
Yes, I always thought like the battle painter concept was really cool. That's why I was so excited when we did that list.
Oh no, I was talking about Allie enjoying throwing ice-blocked enemies into walls of jutted spikes.
Maybe.
It'd be good at Mad World. Just like, why kill someone when you could
Wait, go back down?
stuff them in a barrel, impale them on something, and then kill them? Trying to go down. I'm going in there.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, I don't want to be crushed, but...
Whoop.
Yeah, there we go. It's a good thing it centers around you and we can just be teleported to you.
Yeah, it's a risk being crushed sometimes.
Oh, we gotta book it.
Yeah, because
Oh.
that little guy is playing keep away. Alright, got it. Poof. Oh, and there's a little mic guy if anybody wants the mic power.
We can't have the mic power, remember?
Oh, right, only Kirby can do it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
One thing I found really interesting, I was looking at the menu for this.
Yeah?
For, the ultimate choice, where you, choose your Kirby form.
Uh-huh.
Because it's all the different Kirbys, but it doesn't let you pick Cook Kirby, but it lets you pick Chef Kawasaki.
Huh.
Because Cook Kirby
Is
in
a
this is
one-off
still
ability.
a one-off ability, but Chef Kawasaki actually has a moveset.
Yep.
So he's one of the only characters that's, really different from the Kirby ability he corresponds to.
Anybody want this Parasol D?
Not really.
I don't really like the Parasol ability that much, I just think
It's cute.
Waddle Dees are adorable.
Yeah.
They are.
Very cute.
Really the main thing that the Parasol is useful for is the fact that it can, protect you, and, it's good for certain puzzles and whatnot.
Yeah, there's usually one area, at least one area in every game that the Parasol just, destroys.
Wow.
He didn't even get a chance to attack.
Jeez.
Does he have a second form?
He
in this?
does.
Yeah.
Double Kracko. Twin Kracko. Sorry.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, the same idea.
Okay, I can freeze this.
Allie, if
No,
you
we
like
cannot.
if you like Waddle Dee, I have to get you to play Planet Robobot on the 3DS sometime.
Yeah.
Because there's just adorable Waddle Dees all over in the environment. There's a level that's a city, and you have to avoid cars that are being driven by Waddle Dees.
Oh, that's adorable.
There are stoplights, and the Waddle Dees actually mind the stoplights.
Ah.
Well, alright then. On that note, I think that's a good time to stop. I think we gone over time here. That was a 20-minute level, and we already did, half of what the other one was.
Yeah, I may or may not split this one into 2 episodes.
I don't think we really need to.
I don't think so either, but it's possible that it happened. I don't know. You guys at home already know if that happened.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm Allie.
I'm Ignis.
And I'm the Green Scorpion.
And we will hit level 5 next time and finish up this Star Allies Go mode.
Guest Star Allies Go. That's what it's called.
It just rolls off the tongue. And then we'll finish up with the Ultimate Choice.
I believe so. I think we may have to do the Ultimate Choice twice because we need to unlock Soul Melter.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time you do, like, the level before Soul Melter, and that's what unlocks Soul Melter, I believe.
More or less, we're going for the 100% run.
Basically.
We might not get every single puzzle piece, but we'll have done all the things.
Unfortunately, the puzzle piece thing is basically just a bunch of grinding.
Yeah, we're not into grinding for this. You guys get the idea.
Yep.
Look up what the completed puzzles look
Basically!
like.
They're very
you're fine.
nice.
They are, actually. The comic panel with the Kirby, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, that thing was awesome.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Mm-hmm. Alright, see you guys then.